As climate change continues to alter our weather, CAL FIRE came to the conclusion some time ago that the concept of wildfire season was out of date. This one is burning right now in Napa. It's grown to nearly 600 acres with only 5% containment, and structures are threatened.
We know that last year's fire season was the worst in our state's history. And sadly, it's not an outlier. I think we said the same the year before that and the same the year before that.
In a webinar Wednesday, Senator Alex Padilla and other state and federal officials provided an update on what government is doing about wildfires, trying to keep them from happening, making sure the resources are in place when they do, and helping Californians recover.
Shoring up our electrical infrastructure is a key strategy for mitigating fire risk.
And we are investing heavily in pre-event planning, mitigation, and preparedness across the state to build resilient communities.
But even with the best prevention efforts, wildfires will happen. Mark Ghilarducci says the state is using federal funds through the infrastructure bill, along with money from California's coffers, to respond as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Cal OES is also working closely with our local government fire and emergency management agencies to ensure there's a close coordination across all jurisdictions.
After a fire has done its damage, and before they can even think about rebuilding, many Californians face further challenges posed by flooding and debris flows. Senator Padilla says he's introduced legislation to help.
The Fire Suppression Improvement Act and the Post-Fire Flood and Debris Flow Act will help us meet the growing threat of natural disaster from initial ignition to post-fire recovery.
The EPA is also working with the state to set up clean air centers for populations particularly vulnerable to harmful wildfire smoke, a multifaceted approach to wildfires that last year burned more than 2.5 million acres in California and destroyed or damaged more than 3,500 structures. John Carroll, KPBS News.